What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei bringing you another episode in the series of how many shares of a certain company do you need to own to make $1,000 a month, $100 a month, and even $100 every single week. So in the series itself, we go actually over the list that you guys have provided that you guys want me to cover. So in this episode, we will be going from the top. We will be going over MMP. Ticker symbol. So if there's one that you don't see on the list or haven't covered in the past, let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to add it to the list and we will eventually get to it. But yeah, we will be pulling over Seeking Alpha here. You'll see that it is MMP ticker symbol, Magellan Midstream Partners, L.P. Currently trading about $53.82. So if we actually pull up a little bit about the company profile, we can read about them. So Magellan Midstream Partners, LP, engages in the transportation, storage, and distribution of refined petroleum products and crude oil in the United States. It operates through refined products and crude oil segments. The company operates refined product pipeline that transports gasoline, diesel fuel, aviation fuel, kerosene, and heating oil to wholesalers, retailers, traders, railroads, airlines, and regional farm cooperatives into end markets, including retail gasoline stations, truck stops, farm cooperatives, railroad fuel depots, and military bases and commercial airports. So they do quite a bit here, guys. If we look at the sector, they are in the energy sector. Industry is oil and gas storage and transportation. Employees are showing up to be about 1,715 employees. They were founded back in 2000. And then if you are interested to read a little bit more about them or just look at their products, you could actually go to MagellanLP.com and you can read a little bit more about them. But if we actually pull up the charts here, you guys can see on the year to date, they are up 7.25%, which is actually pretty great so far, especially with all the other companies being down. If we look at the 1 year, they're up 8.01%. At the 5-year mark, they are down 23.66%. At the 10-year mark here, they are up 10.22%. And total, since they've been publicly traded, they're up 374.39%. And that is pretty awesome. 52-week range here, guys. 52-week low is $44.79, and then 52-week high is $60.55. Just trading right around the center, a little bit closer to the 52-week high. EPS is 5.11, PE 10.46, dividend rate is $4.19. The yield is 7.85%. And then market cap is 10.94 billion market cap for this company here. If I pull up the scorecard, dividend scorecard, we can read a little bit about them. So again, they are in the energy sector. Dividend yield is starting off at 7.85%. Pretty high here. Annual payout is $4.19. So for every share that you do own, they would pay you $4.19 for the full year. Payout ratio is 74.69%. And then 5-year CAGR is 3.38%. Definitely on the lower end of the dividend growth here. Dividend number of years they've grown their dividend has been 21 years. Seeking Alpha has been known to have this value incorrect, so let me know in the comment section if it is. That way everybody else can see. Frequency that they do pay out is quarterly, so they would pay you $1.05 every single quarter, so that's every 3 months. Let's go ahead and pull up the calculator so that we can actually crunch some numbers, guys. Let's go ahead and actually figure out how much of this company would you have to have invested, or how much total money would you have to have invested to make $1,000 every single month in this company. So we want to make $1,000 every single month. There's 12 months in a year. Total annually, we need to make about $12,000 in dividends from this company. You'll take this amount divided by the annual payout, and this would actually give you the total number of shares that you need to own in this company to achieve this. So roughly about 2,864 shares. If we go to the top, you can multiply that times the current share price, and this would actually give you the total amount that you would have to have invested in this company. So $154,000, and you'd be roughly making right around $1,000 every single month. That would be pretty awesome. There's actually a quick way you can calculate this. So you can take the total amount you need to make annually, which is the $12,000, divided by the dividend yield, and this would give you a rough estimate about how much you would have to have invested. So about $152,000, and that's pretty cool there. Let's go ahead and do the next one, which is $100 every single month. You could honestly take the previous answer and divide it by 10, but since we do have the calculator, we will be showing the math behind this. So $100 every single month, there's 12 months in a year, so total annually $1,200 we need to tread around to make. You divide that by the annual payout, and that would roughly give you the total number of shares you'd have to own, which is about 286 shares. You can actually go to the top here, and you would actually multiply this times the current share price, which is $53.82, and you'll see that you'd have to have roughly invested about $15,413 invested, and you'd be roughly making around $100 every single month. Quite achievable here if you are invested for this company. I am not invested in it, but let me know in the comment section if you are. Are you a long-term investor in this, and how long have you been investing in them? But a quick way to calculate this is take the 1,200 you need to make annually divided by the dividend yield, and you'll see this gives you roughly around $15,000. Pretty cool there, guys. Let's go ahead and do the last one, which is how much would you have to have invested in this company to make $100 every single week. This one would actually be pretty nice. So we want to make $100 every single week. There's 52 weeks in a year, so total annually we need to make $5,200 throughout the year, and you'd be roughly making right around $100 every single week. Again, you divide this by the annual payout, and this would give you the total number of shares you need to have invested in this company to achieve that. Multiply that times the current share price, and that'd be $53.82, and you'll see that you'd have to have roughly invested about $66,000, almost $67,000, and you'd be roughly making $100 every single week. That's pretty awesome there. Again, quick way to calculate this: 5,200 divided by the dividend yield, and you'll see we roughly get about 66,000 as well. So that is pretty cool, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you are invested in this company, and don't forget to subscribe with that bell notification. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers, so definitely help me out. Definitely would appreciate it, and if you drop a big thumbs up on the video, I would definitely appreciate it, guys. But let's go ahead and wrap up this video by going over the dividend yield. So you'll see right here, this is the dividend yield. You'll see that this does fluctuate over time, that depending when the best opportunity was for this company or to start investing in this company. You'll see that in the March 2020, of course, it was one of the best opportunities to buy these great, I guess, in general, any dividend company, because everything crashed. But you'll see that this one did spike up roughly around 13, 14, almost 15% in dividend yield. That would have been an amazing dividend yield starting. You'll see it's been roughly trading around 9 to 10% dividend yield, and it slowly actually has gone down to about 7%. So this is actually all I have for you guys. Let me know in the comment section again if you are invested in this company or you are planning to as well. Let me know any companies that you want me to cover that you do not see on the list yet. I will talk to you guys later. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.